My worst fears have been confirmed. The beast is back. I heard my dogs barking. They were going insane. Something that, well, I quite frankly haven't heard. What I found confirms that the beast is back. This is what I found. So whatever was here in the grove was trying to escape here. We're actually going to pull this up right here. We're going to set the rod in, and now this trap is set. You hear that, Lance? There's rustling over there. You hear the rustling, Lance? It's rustling. Yeah, what is that? What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. Now for today's video, well guys, my worst fears have been confirmed. The beast is back here at my property, lurking around, and that is all I'm going to say. I heard him last night. My dogs were chasing the beast, and this morning I was out in the grove setting traps, and I found yet another victim, another injured animal that the beast attacked. So if you guys want to see me set some traps, see what animal the beast has injured, well guys, you are in the right place, and we're going to hop right into that now. Now, as you guys saw in the title and thumbnail, the beast is back. So basically, for those of you that are new to the channel, well, we have had several incidents of animals dying around the property, wild animals. We actually found a dead peacock, and then I actually found an injured peacock here in the grove. So there is some sort of a predator that's lurking around here. You can see there's just a ton of space, a ton of trees for this predator to hide. So last night, my worst fears were confirmed. We've been setting traps, but we've been having no luck. I heard my dogs barking. They were going insane. Something that, well, I quite frankly haven't heard. Where are my dogs? Where are they? Xena, Zeus, I gotta call them over.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Zeus, here you are, buddy. So we got Zeus. Zeus is now living here at my preserve. He's such a good boy. He's getting so big. He's only 6-month-old African Boerboel puppy. But last night, late at night, I heard the dogs barking, going crazy. Something I have never ever heard them go that crazy before. So I jumped out of the house and I heard the dogs running and chasing something on the fence line. So I immediately started running. I started chasing after them. And what they were chasing was running on this fence line here. They were chasing some sort of an animal. I'm not sure what it was, but basically what happened was they chased the animal into here, and it was totally pitch black. I couldn't see anything, so I had to run back into the house, get my flashlight, and I found both the dogs over at this fence line. And guys, I found something absolutely insane. We're gonna actually have to go over there, and I'm gonna show you what I found, but what I found confirms that the beast is back. And this right here is what I found. The dogs were over here barking. There was some sort of an animal. They could not get under because the pole runs underneath the ground, so nothing can dig out. But this is what I found. So whatever was here in the grove was trying to escape here, and the dogs were here barking like it maybe ran up the fence, ran up a tree. The dogs were barking here, and they were looking into my neighbor's yard. So this confirms that whatever was here either climbed the fence, ran up the tree, I'm not sure. But whatever was here was big, because for an animal to be able to do this, trying to dig out, it had to have been big. So I am not sure what kind of a predator we are dealing with here today, guys. Comment down below. Based on what I see right here, we're probably dealing with either a coyote or a fox. I'm not sure. Now, oh, look at this. We found an earthworm. We have had 3 separate incidents. We have had an injured peacock, we've had a dead peacock, and now this. So this confirms that it is most likely a large mammal. And now I know why, with all the traps that I've been setting, why we haven't been catching it, because we're using smaller traps, more so for a small fox, raccoon, possum, maybe even a cat. But we haven't been using a trap big enough to trap the beast. It's a good thing I've got these good dogs right here, because without them, I would have never known. So this right here is the traps that I've been using. You can see it's a pretty small trap, and for any animal that size, I was able to move that many leaves in that amount of time. Well, it is most likely something bigger. So when I saw that this morning, well guys, I knew that I had to get something bigger, something more equipped for this task. So I went out and got this massive, absolutely ridiculous trap to set here today. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little demonstration of how this trap works. So basically what's gonna happen is tonight, well, not tonight, but right now, we're gonna be baiting this trap right here. So you just take this bar here, you push it up, you're gonna pull this down, then you're gonna take this bar here, and you're actually going to set the trap just like that. So now, once the trap is set, we're actually gonna be putting some bait inside of here, just like that. And then any animal that comes inside, let's see, can we crawl inside? Any animal that smells the bait is going to come right in here, just like this. They're gonna crawl on in, and they're gonna smell the food. The animals are gonna smell the food, they're gonna hit this trap door, and then they're gonna be trapped in here. I mean, just look at the size difference. This new trap is absolutely massive. So now that you guys got to see the traps, you got to see the evidence. Well guys, there's only one thing left to do. We gotta go set these traps and catch this beast. So right over here, covered in this bush, I have trap number 1 set up and ready to go. It's the smaller trap. We've set them up a lot, so I don't want to spend too much time on it, but that trap is set up. Now, we haven't baited them yet because we're going to set the traps and then come back and put the bait out. So we've got trap number 1 set, and now I'm really excited for this one, guys, because we're going to definitely, I think we're going to catch the beast in this because this thing is huge. We've got our giant trap right here, and because we found that rustling on the tree line, well, I want to set this trap close to the tree line. So if this animal is over there next door sleeping right now, if he decides to come over here, he's gonna smell our bait and hopefully we'll catch him. So I'm basically gonna set this trap right here. So if he hops over the fence, he can come on in. So we're gonna do just what I showed you guys. We're actually going to pull this up right here. We're going to set the rod in, and now this trap is set. So now that the trap is set, we've gotta go get some bait. You hear that, Lance?
Yeah, what is that?
Guys, I'm hearing a faint noise that sounds like a bird. Just like before we heard a peacock, I'm hearing it. All right, there's a plane overhead right now, so it's I can't hear it anymore, but I hear something. Okay, I hear a noise. Well, I hear a peacock that way, but what I'm hearing now is definitely not a peacock. Come on, peacock, stop talking. There's a peacock making noise, and that's blocking me from whatever this other noise is, because in here. All right, I hear it. There's rustling over there. You hear the rustling, Lance? There's rustling.
Yeah, what is that?
Guys, look at this right here. There's a hawk right up on that branch right there. It looks like an injured hawk. Now, he's there. He's just kind of hobbled right up on the branch. I don't know if you can see it, but he kind of blends in with the avocado tree. Now, if this is an injured hawk, I'm going to need gloves and a towel, because if you guys know it, oh look, he just flew up on the tree. But he is definitely injured. He's holding his wing limp like something's wrong with it. So guys, I gotta run real quick. I gotta go get gloves and I gotta get a towel because these hawks have some nasty talons.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
All right, I got my leather gloves right here. We've got some leather gloves. I've got a towel now. This hawk is staying really low like he's injured. Normally a hawk like this would have already taken off, but I want you guys to take a look at him. He looks like he's eyeballing the branch. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's holding his wing down low. So what I'm gonna try to do is just throw this towel over him because if he's injured, we gotta get him some help. We gotta get him to the wildlife rehabber because birds of prey are incredible. Oh, hi buddy. Hey. All right guys, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, I got him. I caught him, guys. Caught him right by the feet. His talons hooked onto me. I see some blood. Guys, I see some red, what looks to be blood around. Okay, hi buddy. I know you're scared. All right, I've got him by his feet. Now I just want to cup his wings. Hi, buddy. You hear that? That's the noise I was hearing, guys, but now it's much more profound. So look at this guy. What's wrong with you, buddy? I don't want to hurt him. Let me get this towel right here. We're going to place him on the towel, and I'm going to cover his head, because if I cover his head, then he's not going to be able to see me, and he's not going to be as scared. But look at those talons. Oh, my gosh. Look at these talons right here. They have some incredible force in them. Luckily for me, he can't get through the leather, but we just want to flip you upside. Buddy, what's wrong with you? Here you go, bud. I know, I'm trying to help you. I know, it's okay, buddy. He looks to be like he's injured, guys. The beast that's lurking around, in my opinion, was probably the one to do this, since this is now the 3rd bird we've found back here. Now look at his talon, look at this wing. The wing is messed up. It looks like there's some dried blood there. Now we gotta be very careful to not get hooked by his talons. Now, he's holding himself very weak. Now let me open up his wing. Oh no, look at this, guys. So this bird is definitely injured pretty badly. Look, he's got some, looks to be a bone right here that was exposed that's now actually healing on his own. I mean, a bird with injuries this healed and this messed up, guys, there's a chance that he may not be able to be re-released back into the wild. Now we want to check his other wing. I'm sorry, buddy. He's just really stressed out. He wants to get away, but unfortunately we can't do that. I think this other wing is just okay, but look at this gorgeous bird. Look at those incredible eyes, and look at that beak that's meant to tear open small rats, other birds, dead animals, all kinds of stuff. I mean, they call them birds of prey for a reason, because these guys right here are incredible hunters. They'll swoop down and they'll use those razor sharp talons to actually grab onto the prey, sink into their skin. And guys, if I didn't have these gloves on, each one of his nails would be sinking right into my skin. Well, now that we rescued this guy, we're gonna have to put our traps on hold and we're gonna have to call the wildlife rehabsers. Look at that gorgeous bird. Now by going like this, we can see if he has an injured wing. This wing seems to be okay and this one seems to be healing all right, but there's a good chance that if this wing didn't have the proper cast on it, which obviously it didn't because it's in the wild, that if the wing is already healed in a certain way, he may never be able to fly again, which is so sad. But I know a good place called Flamingo Gardens. I'm going to give them a call up, and I'm going to give Lloyd Brown of Wildlife Rescue Dade County, I'm going to give him a call to see what they can do for this hawk. So guys, well, this is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching. We got to go get this guy crated up and in a crate and call the wildlife rehabber. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below a prayer for this gorgeous hawk right here. This guy is not doing too well. And guys, if you're not subscribed yet, you want to see how this hawk does. You want to see tigers, lions, turtles, and tortoises, and all kinds of crazy animals. But guys, what are you waiting for? Go right now and hit that subscribe button and tap that little notification bell. And you guys will be notified whenever I post